Hi everyone, I'm Amy, your hidden consumers expert, and today I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about a company that I actually use their products, I enjoy their products, and I want to show you some of the things that they do differently and ways that they can work to actually bring in more hidden consumers. So while we're doing that, we'll talk about how great this product is as well. So today we're going to talk about Himalayan Blends. They are a coffee bean from the Himalayas, and it's one of the weird. They are the only source of this bean in the United States. They are going to be launching a Kickstarter here for their teas that are coming in because it is they do coffees and teas. But I thought to start off with, I'd show you a little bit about their company and share their website with you so you can see who I'm talking about, what they do, and all that fun stuff. So if you are on the Shopify app, you can put in coffee or put in Himalayan blends and you can find them directly on Shopify. It's one of the reasons I do like using Shopify for some e-commerce is because that app makes it so easy to find new vendors, right? So what makes this company unique is not just the bean, and they do have coffee beans from the Himalayas. I will tell you, I used to drink a lot of the darker coffees because of the roasting process and my allergies. It's getting harder and harder for me to drink dark roast. So I am trying to find light roast that I enjoy. I can honestly say I enjoy the light roast from this company, and it's really unusual for me. Part of it is it's such a distinct bean. So if you are looking at their coffee and you want to learn more actually about and actually hear about the health benefits and things like that, check out their blog. They've got a coffee blog and a tea blog. Teas are just now coming out, but coffees are what I've been drinking. So if you want to imagine this, when I sat down to have my first cup of the light roast, and for me, this is an experience. I have a Chemex. I'm about to drip. I'm like, I take a couple hours to go through my pot of coffee. It's not a drink, go get off to work. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this coffee. My cats are typically on my lap. Like, it's a nice, relaxing way for me to start the day. Um, so I sit down, I go to sip my coffee, and I get this amazing aroma first. And then as I'm drinking it sounds weird, I know, but it was like taking a sip and like being on the mountains with the mists all around you was just very light and refreshing. It was very unique for a coffee bean, not what I was expecting. And it's now the light roast is my go-to. I've done the light, the medium, and the dark, but the light roast is absolutely my go-to. But what's really cool with this company is I've been helping them with their marketing over the last few months. We've got together in February. We met for the first time as the Nabo Inland Empire chapter president. I invited this group to come out to our big event that we held in at the end of March because it was an evening event. It was nice to have samples of coffee and we were able to sell coffee because I'm like, go for it. Let's support. Um, and it was great. So I've enjoyed working with them, but what makes them unique is their farmers. So if you want to, we're going to meet the farmers here. They are, now it's two men that, or it is a man that runs the company here in the US, but he's working with the women farmers and the money, so much money that's spent on every bag of bean or tea that's purchased goes back to the farms. So these women are, and then they're going to be coming out here in a few days. So if you follow them on any other social medias, they're also on Facebook and Instagram, probably TikTok. I'm not positive. I don't do TikTok, but follow them, and they're going to be showing as they get the data together how much money goes to them, and then what that buys for people in their area. So you're going to be able to see that as well, to see how they're benefiting. Your purchase is benefiting these people. Now let's talk about the big thing that's coming out is they are launching a series of teas, and I am a huge tea lover. So with part of the allergies and that I had to really dig into if I was going to keep coffee and tea in my diet, I had to understand how everything was processed, how was it made, because of my sensitivities. And if you're a celiac, you probably as well, you shouldn't be using tea bags. You should be drinking loose leaf tea if you enjoy tea. So pretty much everything I want to enjoy, coffees, teas, chocolates, and it's looking like wine moving forward, all has to be imported. Yep, yep. So I have to make decisions coming up here on what do I get to keep in my diet? Uh-huh. So what's great is they've got the tea pouches. Things are loose leaf. So I'm looking forward to getting the loose leaf teas, but these are just dropping. So, and why this company works for me versus others, why I can't go to like just any store and buy tea, is tea, like our food, is seasonal. And so teas, especially the teas that are going to be coming in, have they can't just get them and reorder them, right? There's a supply and demand, obviously, but once the supply is gone, you have to wait till the next growing season. And if you go to the website, one of the things they do show you is they'll walk you through what that process looks like. Watch their videos. They talk with the different farmers, the tea makers, and they show you exactly what it takes to make 1 cup of tea. It's amazing and fascinating if you haven't seen that before. So what Himalayan Blends is doing right now is they did launch a Kickstarter, and I will share that information here. I'm going to stop my share. And their Kickstarter is all about, which will be launching shortly. They don't have all the benefits and everything listed yet. I got a sneak peek on Monday when I met with them for our weekly meetings. But they're going to do some really fun things. They want to make sure that the people who want to try the teas have that opportunity. So they are out there. They're going to be pre-selling. You can do a pre-order for teas. You can go to the website and pre-order your tea. You can wait for the Kickstarter. Like, there's a lot of great stuff happening. But this is a great example of a company that I can use, and that they also need the support. So if you think about the natural and organics world, the people who are out there creating a product with purpose, okay, their coffees and teas. And I know they really want me to focus on teas, but I've had the coffee. So I'm going to tell you, I really like the coffee. I'm sure I'm going to love the teas as well. But they're doing something with a purpose, right? They're going to be the only Himalayan blends you're going to find. You're not going to find another Himalayan coffee bean in the States. You're not going to find another Himalayan tea in the States. So they're doing some really amazing things on that route. But the flip side is the purchase does go to helping the people and the farmers, right? And that, at the end of the day, is more important than helping another corporation build their 5th vacation home or whatever, get their 3rd yacht. We're helping actual people. That is one of the things that I would say is the bonus of my allergy, is I get to do more and focus more in on helping others. I'm not going out and buying, your brand name teas that are just on the shelf at Starbucks or at your grocery store. I have to really think about, who am I buying my tea from? What is their process? Is it pesticide and fertilizer and lab created fertilizer free? And in this case, it is. Typically, if I'm not buying from here, I have another tea importer I work with out of St. Paul, Minnesota. But it is what it is, right? This is unique, and I'm not going to be able to get these teas anywhere else. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Um, Coffee is great. So if you guys are looking forward, I don't have a coupon code, nothing like that. That's not what I do. But they are amazing teas and they're amazing coffees. So if you're looking for something new to try, you want to buy something that you know is going to help people and not a corporation, a brand like this is a great example of one you should be working with. Now, if that QR code is not working for you, I'm going to give you the website here. I'm going to put their link right. Oh, that's their link to. Oh, it's the link to their Kickstarter. Forgot to get the link to their website. Their link to the website, though, is HimalayanBlends.com. They are on Shopify. I'm copying and pasting into the chat now. Let's go website. All the fun stuff right now. Try and be prepped. I tell ya, these will get better. Website. So there's the website for Himalayan Blends. Let's put that one up there. So if you're interested, check them out. Again, if they're on Shopify, go to your shop app if you have it. Easy way for people to find you. And if you're looking for someone to help with your brand, you have a product with a purpose, you're in natural organics, doesn't necessarily have to be food or beverage, cosmetics, skincare, all of that falls into what I do as well. So feel free to reach out and I'd be happy to help you as well. So have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your coffee and tea. I do recommend giving them a huge try. They are, again, a staple in my house now. So have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you have questions, and you can also reach out to the team at Himalayan Blends if you have questions. Have a great one.